little kids, welcome back to our story time. Today, we have a fun and exciting story just for you. So sit comfortably, open your imagination, and let's enjoy the story together. Are you ready? Let's begin. The Bear and the Beast. The Bear and the Beast. So, let's start the story time. One sunny morning in the peaceful forest, there lived a big brown bear who loved honey more than anything. When he opened his cupboard that day, he gasped. It was empty. No, no honey, he cried sadly. So Bear marched into the woods to find some. As he wandered between the tall trees, he spotted a beehive hanging high on a branch. He sniffed the air. Sweet, delicious honey. He reached out his big paw towards the hive, but suddenly, zzz, a little bee buzzed out. Hey, stop right there! This is not your honey, the bee shouted boldly. Bear frowned. I'm bigger than you, he said proudly. I'm stronger than you. I can do whatever I want. Now buzz off. Without thinking twice, Bear plucked the hive again. Zing! Oh my nose! He roared as the bee stung him. His anger started to rise. Bear grabbed a long stick and swung it wildly. I will crush you. Come here, he shouted. But the bee zipped around faster than he could swing. Finally, the bee flew straight back into the hive. Aha! Now you are trapped! Bear yelled triumphantly. He raised the stick high and smash, smash, smash. He struck the hive again and again. But then he heard it, a growing roar of buzzing. Zzz. Suddenly, swarms of bees burst out of the broken hive. They swarmed around Bear's head. Zing, zing, zing. They stung his ear. Zing. They stung his arm. Zing. They stung his leg. Zing. They stung his paws. Zing. And especially his poor nose. Panicked, Bear ran as fast as he could back through the forest until he reached his home. He slammed the door shut. Bam! A moment later, Mama Bear appeared. You did it again, didn't you? She said gently but firmly. You lost your temper. Bear sniffed and nodded, counting all the things on his body. Here, Mama Bear said, handing him a box. Bee sting medicine. By the way, the honey was in the cupboard all along, behind the floor. Bear froze. All the same, for nothing. And so, from the dead down, he learned an important lesson. When you let anger control you, trouble will always follow. That's all for me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.